Hi, how hi everyone out there doing this wonderful holiday morning. I'm here with the marvelous Mel Kelly, located in Munich, Germany. He was born in Ireland, made in Germany, and then he wrote Disastrous Dating Advice. Welcome, Mel Kelly.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. And it's an honor and a privilege to be here with the amazing Amy Hamilton, the amazing author of this book, The Project Manager, and also the amazing author of this book, The Consummate Communicator. Looking forward to having a great session with you today, guys. I'm excited.
So,
Are you
Mel,
excited?
today,
Are you excited?
I
Are you excited?
am excited. Talking to you
Okay,
every
good,
week is
good,
like
good,
one of
good.
the highlights of my week. Is that sad?
Your week must not be very exciting. That's okay.
you know,
Yes, that's very sad.
right now it's actually been really exciting. Like parties, some reset holidays, post-COVID, live our lives again. And Mel, you and I were talking, and you said you could give some of the worst advice anybody could ever have when it comes to holiday parties. So let's get right into it. What is your bad office holiday advice?
Absolutely. Office parties are a landmine and they should be treated not as such. I think people say you go to office parties to connect with your colleagues, can network with them, get to know them in a way outside of the regular work. I say no. Go there, show them your true self. Go there, get drunk, be your true self. Tell them what you really think. If you have that boss you don't like, make sure you get yourself warmed up, get enough alcohol, tell them what you really think. If you don't like them, tell them. They will appreciate that honesty. And hopefully you can keep your job till the new year. But yes, first, rule number one, make sure to drink as much as you do normally with your normal friends. Make sure to drink like that with your colleagues and perhaps a bit more so that you can be open, honest, be yourself. Be yourself with your work colleagues.
Okay, Mel, I think over drinking is something that is very common at holiday parties. What are your thoughts on attire?
Oh, it's hard. Don't worry about that. Just go scruff. You're not at work. You're not being paid to go to these things. It's in your free time. Go dressed as you like. Maybe it's a bit cold. You don't want to put on the Bermuda short, but t-shirt should do the trick. I mean, this thing of dressing up and all that black tie sort of stuff. My goodness, yeah. Main thing is to be yourself and to connect with other people on that level of being yourself. People appreciate truth. That's what people remember. Vulnerability and truth.
So, Mal, as somebody who's kind of, well, a nerd who writes very boring books, as you've pointed out many times, what if my authentic self is to walk around with my spreadsheets and try to get people to buy into my project the entire time during during the party? Like, I don't want to
Oh,
drink. I just want to sit there and try to convince you to invest in my project.
no, you're missing the whole point of an office party. It's very easy to hook up at an office party. So, as well as getting drunk, connecting with people by sharing yourself, this is the perfect opportunity to hook up with one of your colleagues, preferably one that's married. So, you don't have to deal with the consequences afterwards because they'll obviously won't want to continue. But yeah, hook up, preferably one of your married colleagues. Yeah, if one of your single ones, they might want something as bad as a relationship that'll annoy you next year. But yeah, just one of your colleagues, it'll be one night fling and just it'll be forgotten about, hopefully, next year.
Well, if you do that, why limit it? You could just open it up to swingers completely.
Exactly. You could get like a little bowl in the middle of the room, and everybody just throws in their hotel keys or car keys or whatever it is, and then you pull the keys out and you swap around depending on whose keys you pull out.
The other day, my friend, we were at a event, and from the coat check, they gave her the wrong coat, and I had
Hmm.
somebody visa that. And now I'm thinking, hey, that could have actually been part of a swingers mixer, and we just missed out on it. We had no idea. We returned the coat back in. Silly us.
Celia, you missed the hint. You missed the hint. This is it. People, I mean, how obvious, how direct do people have to be? You get a subtle hint like that, and you just completely ignore it. You had the opportunity to have an evening of a lifetime, and ruined, wasted.
We've also discussed on the show promotion opportunities. This is an excellent opportunity to sleep with the boss or the boss's spouse.
Even better. Even better. Exactly. So the next time you're doing your eye to eye with your boss about promotion, you can say, you know, hopefully you have a couple of, photographs, film recordings, or whatever of the incriminating event. And of course, you wouldn't directly say that you're going to release that, but you could always insinuate that. And you can always rely on the normal thing for promotion: hard work, good networking, deserving it, and all that good stuff. Or you can always rely on a little bit of blackmail. Very effective. We've seen it
You
for
know,
years, for
and Mel, you
centuries.
bring up such a great point. As somebody who is saying I could take my spreadsheets, I could be getting deep in the sheets with the CFO.
And there you go. Then they'll buy all your books. They'll buy as many books as they needed to keep you quiet. So, I mean, why limit ourselves? I mean, we can learn from the role models around us, from the politicians, prime ministers, and presidents around us. They have been dealing and wheeling with blackmail and skullduggery for thousands of years. Why limit ourselves at the office party?
Well, there
Why
you
why
go. Us
why limit
peasants can
ourselves to
also
that?
go out and achieve the same level of scandal.
Yeah, why limit ourselves to play the game straight? Just play it like the masters do.
Well, Mel, this has been totally enlightening. And I'm very excited because our next show is actually on Christmas morning. And Mel is going to be describing to everybody how to destroy your family Christmas.
I'm looking forward to it. Pleasure. It's been great to see you
Thank
all
you,
today.
everyone.
Thank you so much.